Before the universe existed, there was only void and eternal chaos. From the void's heart, the original one walks upon the first ripples. Dialga emerges, weaving the flow of time into the fabric of existence. Palkia rises, defining the dimensions and stability of the primal universe. Giratina is born from antimatter, an opposing entity to maintain universal balance. Destructiveness forces the creator to execute the ultimate power of divine judgment. Knowledge, emotion, and will are bestowed to ignite the spark of souls. He dwells upon the peak, watching the world through divine vision. A disaster from the void threatens to erase newly formed life sparks. Multi-type turns him into an invincible fortress against any physical impact. Judgment, the supreme strike converging the essence of 18 elemental energies. Order is restored as divine will crushes the remnants of chaos. His compassion is reserved only for souls that cherish the path of peace. Whole of origin, where time stands still and all laws fade away. A single gaze encompasses the entire clockwork mechanism of the universe. He tunes the elements like a conductor guiding a cosmic symphony. Silent protection keeps the planet's heart beating in a peaceful rhythm. Every step of the Creator redefines the very essence of existing reality. Divine power can revive all things from the ruins of fallen ashes. He remains watching, waiting for the convergence of humans and Pokémon. Genesis power trembles every boundary between the real and the virtual. An eternal cycle of rebirth originates from the supreme divine will. The final judgment always lies within the gaze of the original one. The origin and the end all return to the sacred void. In Ultima, the line between reality and myth is thin as mist. Latios and Latios, the invisible guardians of the sky. Latios can fly faster than the most advanced jet plane. Latios uses its glass-like down to refract light and disappear. The Soul Dew, a treasure holding the soul and infinite power of the Eon Line. Latios is sensitive to every emotional vibration in space. Sensing hostility, Latios immediately warns with a shrill cry. Latios is ready to protect Latios despite its gentle nature. Sight sharing allows Latios to transmit images of the enemy. Luster Purge, a psychic strike that weakens the foe's defense. Mist Ball confuses the senses, hiding Soul Dew from evil. Shadow Power begins to overwhelm Latios' psychic barriers. Resonance between soul and treasure triggers the Mega process. Mega Latios and Mega Latios, the union of intellect and firepower. Mega Latios boosts its defense, withstanding all attacks. Mega Latios explodes with offensive power, becoming a heavy spear. Evil is repelled by the bond between Latios and Latios. When danger passes, Latios and Latios return to balance. Latios always protects Latios with deep affection. The human world remains unaware of Latios and Latios' battle. Latios and Latios understand humans, but choose to stay beyond fame. The levitate ability grants Latios and Latios freedom of movement. Psychic resonance allows Latios and Latios to feel each other from afar. Guardians, Latios and Latios, are always ready for their mission. Sight sharing is used by Latios to share beauty with Latios. The soul of Latios, Latios and Soul Dew are a single entity. Latios and Latios vanish as soon as a strange intrusion is sensed. The planet's peace is guarded by Latios and Latios.
In the oldest forests, time does not move in a straight line. It is guarded by a single spirit, Celebi, the time-traveling creature, a being from the future, wandering through eras to protect the peace. With a single touch, growth is accelerated to an extraordinary degree. Its presence is a promise of fertility. Where Celebi appears, nature reaches its most perfect state. Its healing ability is actually reversing the cellular physical state to a time before the injury. The biological aura attracts the most loyal denizens of the ancient forest. But even the most sacred forests cannot escape the fury of nature. Savage flames devour green memories in a single moment of fury. To save the present, the Guardian must call upon the power of the time stream. Weak creatures have no escape from the fury of the heavens. It is time to release ultimate energy to reverse destiny itself. Stardust Rain carries the code of divine rebirth down to the barren earth. Fire is frozen and neutralized by the reverse flow of temporal particles. Life rises powerfully from the ruins, erasing the traces of death. Time is being accelerated. Decades of growth are compressed into mere moments. Rebirth begins right from what was completely incinerated. The trunk regenerates its bark, reaching out to shelter the Green Kingdom. Every living thing in the forest receives the blessing of divine restorative energy. Order has been restored. The forest now carries the life of the future within it. Balance is restored, inviting the wings back to their safe haven. As long as Celebi appears, a bright future awaits this planet. Energy spent, it is time for the traveler to return. A legacy is left behind to maintain protection across the ages. Tomorrow's hope is kept within the ancient stone heart of the shrine. The spirit has returned to the torrent of time, fulfilling its silent mission as guardian. The god's final traces dissolve into the deep blue sky. Time may destroy, but life will always find a way to prevail. Ilex Forest stands as a testament to the miracle of time. Everything returns to its inherent natural order under the hand of fate.